Hey there, fellow gamers. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I am thrilled to announce the launch of a brand new monthly series that will keep you up to date with all the exciting happenings in the games we love. So, without further ado, let's dive right into the news. In recent developments surrounding the games Amity Park and Breeding Farm, the Team BenX staff announced a significant change in leadership and development plans. The original lead developer, Ddreys, had been missing in action since February 13th, causing considerable stress among team members and fans alike. During this period, staff members continued their work without guidance or compensation, leading to frustration and mismanagement concerns. To address these issues, the remaining team members urged fans to cancel their Patreon subscriptions to avoid their donations going to an inaccessible account managed solely by the absent Ddreys. This announcement was coupled with a call for patience and understanding as they navigated this challenging situation. In response to the ongoing issues, the team decided to rebrand and reorganize, forming a new group called Stray Dream Games, SDG, led by Lost Raven. This new team will develop future projects independently of Ddreys. Shortly after these announcements, Ddreys resurfaced on April 23, 2024, apologizing for his prolonged absence and explaining it was unintentional. He reassured fans of his commitment to both games, announced an update for Breeding Farm, and addressed the challenges faced by Amity Park. Despite his return, he supported the formation of Stray Dream Games and revealed plans to conclude Amity Park with 2 to 3 more updates funded by residual Patreon contributions. Going forward, Ddreys will establish a new platform for updates and communication, aiming to release the next update by the end of the following month. He expressed gratitude for the community support and promised to ensure a proper conclusion to Amity Park. Moving on with Camp Pinewood Remix, the remaster of Camp Pinewood 1. They've just released update 1.6.0, and let me tell you, it's packed with new content. This update brings for new animated scenes featuring Wendy, and Gwen, and Kim. It's great to see the developers constantly adding fresh and spicy scenes to keep the game interesting. They've also addressed some bugs and made improvements based on your feedback. And guess what? There's even more content coming in the next update scheduled for the end of the month. So mark your calendars and get ready for an even more exciting adventure. Moving on, we have Innocent Witches. They've released 2 updates, 0.10.7 Beta Fix 1 and 0.11 Ralpha Fix 1. These updates mainly focus on bug fixes and minor changes to enhance your gameplay experience. The team is also working on mobile web version of the game. Now, let's delve into the world of BenX Slave. Their latest progress report for April 2024 is out, and it's quite impressive. Despite facing some challenges and setbacks, the developers have managed to make significant progress in the game's development. They've been working on improving dialogues, combat systems, and scene sketches to ensure a captivating and immersive experience for players like you and me.
Now about Summertime Saga. First off, we have some exciting release news for you. The tech update for Summertime Saga is currently undergoing internal QA testing with selected groups of active patrons on Discord. This means that the developers are working hard to polish and refine different aspects of the game before its official release. We can expect some major improvements and changes coming our way. Now, let's talk about how the tech update will be released. Initially, only the main home stories of Jenny and Debbie, along with the first day at school and minor locations, will be accessible. Although a significant part of the game has been converted for the tech update, the developers have decided to release it in parts. There are a few reasons for this approach. It allows players to experience the improvements firsthand and provide valuable feedback. It helps the developers address any issues or bugs more efficiently, and it gives them the flexibility to make changes based on player input. So get ready to embark on a new chapter of Summertime Saga. The burning question on everyone's minds is, of course, when will the tech update be released? Well, it's always a bit tricky to pinpoint an exact date, but if all goes well with testing, the first build is expected to be released towards the end of May. Now, let's talk about the release cadence for the rest of the 2 parts of the tech update. The developers aim to release new parts approximately every 2 months, starting with the initial release. This timeline allows them to assess player feedback, make necessary improvements, and focus on adding character-centric routes in subsequent releases. For those of you who enjoy live streams, the developers have been experiencing some technical issues with Picato. However, they are working on resolving the problem so that the streams can continue as usual. And last but not least, the developers have released a stunning new wallpaper featuring Jenny. Last but not least, we have Game of Oz. The latest update, version 0.27, is now available for all patrons. This update brings some steamy new scenes, including the first animated DP in the game and animated scenes for Daenerys, Sansa, and Cersei. The addition of sound to all animations takes the game to a whole new level of immersion. If you're a fan of spicy content, this update is a must-try. That wraps up today's announcements, my fellow gamers. Remember that you can find all the previously mentioned games on our Discord server. And as always, thank you for your ongoing support. Like, subscribe, and until next time, keep gaming and stay awesome.